Hey everyone, welcome back to Wood Sports Gaming. Today we're diving into a massive matchup. Game 3 between the Seattle Mariners and the Minnesota Twins. The big question on everyone's mind is, can the Twins complete the sweep? We're also keeping a close eye on Pablo Lopez. After a tough opening day start, will he be able to shake off that nightmare and deliver a strong performance for the Twins today? This is the kind of drama that makes baseball so exciting. Just a quick note, all MLB content you see here is used with permission and is a credit to MLB and San Diego Studios. We're huge fans and want to share that passion with you. If you're enjoying the analysis and the excitement, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to Wood Sports Gaming for more in-depth looks at the world of baseball gaming. We really appreciate your support.
Major league debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. And it probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
Now to the plate, here is Victor Robles, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle, and a dive, but it's off his glove, and that should go as a base hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Josh Naylor. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are two down. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
To the plate now, number 29. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. The set and the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Country boy has it, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. The Twins coming up. No score. Luis Castillo will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, we're getting a look at one of the best right-handed changeups in the game of baseball. This guy's changeup's so good, that being Castillo, he'll use it as his primary off-speed pitch. If he's throwing strikes with his heater, look out if he has that changeup working. It'll be a long day for the hitters.
And stepping in, number 15. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
A chance now
The
from
left
target
fielder.
field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, play.
Standing in now, Ryan Mountcastle. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Swung on and missed, 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Next, it'll be David Woods as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to
The
anybody,
designated hitter.
but especially to a
Post
speed
man.
demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball outside the strike for Minnesota. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Julio Rodriguez. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, number 8. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Suarez, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mountcastle finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And now, number 16. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Up on 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
A runner at first with no outs here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate, Jose Miranda. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. A tag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in is Jordan. Position with 2 gone. Two and 1. Here it is. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Next to hit is Owen Casey, and while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point. His first big league at-bat.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
Now to the plate, Ryan Bliss. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. The 2-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Casey is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The batter, number 10, Designated hitter, Victor Robles.
One gone now in the Mariners' third inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So now to the plate, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 15. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Mountcastle.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
At the plate now is David Woods. Worked a walk his first time up. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, number 16. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Matt Country Boy would be next. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same.
Into the box, Matt Country Boy. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. Twins lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And this is swung on and missed. His 4th inning will strike out, and there's 1 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, number 29. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
We're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Jose Miranda. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for. Up next for Minnesota, Jordan West. Count is 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen,
Now
for
batting,
almost everyone,
right
the
fielder.
adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one.
Casey.
Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate, Owen Casey. Fastball, called strike, 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in now for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back, the right fielder gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Mariners are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Mountcastle comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Stepping in once again is Randy Arozarena. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here comes the 1-2. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Ryan Liss. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Victor Robles is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Victor Robles digging in now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And there's out number 2.
the batter, number 4, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. M's draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Twins 3 and the Mariners 1. Carlos Vargas is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Stepping up is number 15, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So next to hit is Ryan Mountcastle. Score as we play inning number 5. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Runners off for second. Popped him up. Naylor has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, David Wood.
Again, David Woods blasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Next, here is Jose Ramirez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding one, and it's still 3-1. Andrew Chafin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Two-one, here it is. 3-1 now. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Woods is right there, one down.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
So now into the box is number 29. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Drilled down the line, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And there are 2 away now.
Executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Two out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, He's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still trail it here 3-1. Taylor Rogers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now it'll be number 16. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Matt Country Boy. And that one yanked just foul. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Next up, Jose Miranda. He bounced out last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2. Now here it comes. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Down go the Twins in order as the lead remains 3-1. Number 18 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Twins, number 18.
Eugenio Suarez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, number 8. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
To the plate now, Randy Arozarena. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swung on and 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Ready now is Ryan Bliss. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chance of him scoring and tying this.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Mariners lead 1. Score holds, it's 3-1. Andres Munoz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So here is Jordan West, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
At the plate, Owen Casey. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Casey has been a great story in the baseball world lately. This game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Into the box now, number 15. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
West leads off first with 1 away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Two and 2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will conclude matter here in the. And it's still 3-1. Cole Sands will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Striding forward now is the DH. Victor Robles grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is lined hard to deep left. Mountcastle is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next, it'll be J.P. Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. The 2-2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in will be Ryan Bliss, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. In now the Mariners DH, Victor Robles. A potential tying run for him at third base. Fouled off. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Country Boy. Well, on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Minnesota led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Pablo Lopez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Luis Castillo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Justin Topa earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes.